Hello and welcome to section 3.6, the while loop. In this video, I'll tell you what a loop is and I'll show you the syntax of the while loop. A loop is when a program repeatedly executes a block of code. Usually a program enters a loop if a condition is met. You can also force a program to enter an infinite loop. Every time the block of code is about to be executed again, the condition is checked for true or false. If it's true, the program executes that block of code again. If it's false, it exits the loop. There are several types of loops. The while loop is one of them. The syntax of the while loop is as shown here. We type while, then between brackets we state the condition to be checked for true or false. If the condition is true, the code between the curly brackets gets executed. For example, if we wanted to print the value of num but only if it's 100 or less, we would say while num smaller than or equal to 100, then between curly brackets, printf the value of num. Since num is initially 1, the condition will evaluate true, and we will enter the while loop. After the value is printed, num is incremented by 1. Then we loop to execute the code again, but before that, while checks the condition again. Now num is 2, and the condition evaluates true. So the code is executed again, and again, and again, until num is 101. At that point, the condition will evaluate false, and the loop is exited. If we're writing a code for a microcontroller, for example, the code is always the same, and it has to be repeatedly executed over and over again. It never changes. In this case, we need to create an infinite loop. In C, true is represented by 1 and false is represented by 0. So if we say while 1, this will always evaluate true, and we enter an infinite loop. Now please try exercise number 3.6.1. Next, we'll talk about the do while loop.